Word on the rain here as well.
Word, right. You know, anytime it becomes more of a subtropical flow, they always have to worry, especially when it's pitched all the way down to Hawaii. That's when you start hearing the words Pineapple Express, and that's what leads to excessive rainfall, and that's what leads to those mudslides. For us, not so much of that. What we get is all the cloud cover. We're getting the warmth out of it too. Well, I mean, it is spring now officially. First, full day of spring too. But this is what we're looking at. Forecast rainfall totals. Now, the computer models are not completely impressed by it. More because it's spilling over their own mountains. We'll get a little spillage as well, but some areas might not get as much as others. This is kind of a preliminary thing there through Friday morning, but let me just show you what Futurecast is showing. That was a Futurecast model, if you will, but we'll kind of put the green blobs in. That'll help you along. You can see through tomorrow morning, yes, we do have chances for tonight, tomorrow. It doesn't look like anything major until we get into deep tomorrow. That's it, yeah, like a late morning, early afternoon. That's when it becomes more widespread. It could be heavy at times. And it looks like with the slow nature of all of this, it might actually continue and push through early Friday. Mountains getting kind of that wintry mix, but notice you're not seeing a lot of snow out of it. Snow levels will be very high because of the warm nature of all of this. Colder air will get lower snow levels, and you folks in Summerlin would have had a chance, but that's just not going to happen this time around. Don't expect any flurries in Summerlin or anything like that. It's just not going to happen. But definitely by Friday, most of that is out of the area. Maybe just early Friday, seeing some of that. We're already picking up some wind today, but it's just making things feel nicer because it's so warm out. Got that allergy forecast to show you. Impressively high as we get into the weekend. The weekend still looks pretty dry right now, but here's what's doing. This is the 13 first alert SATRAD. Most of it's still just to the west of us, and there's plenty more coming in. This is why we know we have a good shot at it, and certainly they're on the front lines of all of that. Look at those temperatures right there. Does that not tell the story right there? 70s, but once again, we got the wind to contend, so keep that in mind. It could get up to about 35 miles per hour for tomorrow, so strongest gusts in the afternoon. So we're expecting more wind, but that's not the bigger story. It's all about the rain and what it's going to do to the roads, and even if we get a light amount, that can always be trouble. And then we keep those 70s in at least through the start of the weekend, and the wind as well, until we start to cool things down. Back below normal, believe it or not, for this time of year, into the lower 60s. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Brian.